It's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are
in there, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses. 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one misses. 3-2 now. In the air, right field. Hines has a beat on it, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Shohei to the plate and scores. And they lead by 2. And he'll reach second with 1 away.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One out, runner at second. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Pickoff throw, and he's back safely.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding.
Runner breaks for third. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Reynolds squeezed. Is it? And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
To third. Tag, got him. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom. 4th game of the NLCS. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Number 9, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Will Smith to the plate. Runner on the go. On the ground at first. Steps on the bag for 1. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. ready to go for the last half. And that one in the air center field. Settles underneath it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. One out, base is empty. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. First and second, no outs. And next will be the cleanup hitter. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging, too.
Way outside.
Ball 1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate.
Now at the plate. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Reynolds makes a nice running catch. He'll score on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Pirates 1. So 2 away with nobody on. And now the first baseman, Spencer Horwitz. And the Dodgers stay alive. They take this must-win Game 4.
You never want to come into a postseason series and get swept. You want to feel like you've had a chance. You've worked so hard to get here. They've still got a long way to go, but after this win in Game 4, maybe, just maybe, they feel like they've got a chance.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the beginning. A fantastic effort.
6-1 is your final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te...
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Chumby. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Bailey Falter. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 5 of the NLCS. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because
makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Dodgers lead 1, and now the Pirates. 1 out, base is empty. Jesse Winker, the next Pirate to hit. This to center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's down and in. A slider missed. In the dirt. The tag at third, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. 1 left for L.A., and we are still scoreless. Game 5 of the NLCS. And at the plate for the Dodgers, number 9. Falter back to work. That one fouled off. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. That one ripped. Back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Two outs, base is empty. Machinsky, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Two down, nobody on. That misses. 1-2 to count.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Got him swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. So 2 runs in the inning, 1 hit. Bottom of the inning, at the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. And a sweeper misses.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one finds the corner. Now 1-2.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the late stages of Game 5. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Horwitz makes the grab, 1 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Jesse Winker. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boone. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
This could end it. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourself ready for the biggest series of your life.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.